Robinson will be coming up in a little bit, y'all, as we get ready in the pre-show right now. Kicking it off just a little bit here. In about 8 minutes, y'all. Tell everybody that we're here. Pass the info. Let's make it happen.
Open up, let it flow on in. It's okay to be yourself. Nobody here is judging. Let it out. Love in the moment. Everything is here right now. Get off that wall and stand up now. Disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. Oh, disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. I want you to cha-cha. We gon' share this with the whole world so they know just what we do on the West Coast. Cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. Cha-cha. Set that plate aside. Right now is the time to swing a left and right. What your life means is in each other's eyes. So place your hand in mine and swing it side to side. Oh, disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. Hear me. Disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. I need you to cha-cha. Cha-cha for me. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. The cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. The cha-cha. Nothing to feel guilty of. We just out here having fun. Friends, family, and loved ones. That's what the cha-cha does, yeah, yeah. Nothing to be guilty of. We just out here having fun. Friends, family, and loved ones. That's what the West Coast does. Cha-cha, cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. The cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the cha-cha for me, cha-cha, 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 cha-cha for me.
You know, I ask a question sometimes, and I even wonder myself, if I was an artist, what would happen? How would I feel when I just turn the radio on, I just happen to hear my song being played? Low Diggs, you the one that got that answer right now. How did you feel hearing that, Low?
Tuning in and hearing your record, man. What it is, it's a feeling like no other, man, because it's like y'all sharing, you know, a meal. It's like y'all sharing my love with the world. It's like y'all sharing my heart with the world. You know, it's no other feeling, man. No other feeling.
Well, I'm glad you was here to describe that because I couldn't have. It's all good, man. What's going on, man? You all right? Hello? You all right?
Man, I'm good, man. It's great to be affirmed. It's great to be affirmed, man. And like, you know, to hear your music, to hear your ideas, to hear your concepts, to hear your sentiments being enjoyed by other people, it's a great thing, man.
Oh, that's cool. That's what's up, man. So what's going on with you tonight, man?
All the time. I appreciate y'all.
For sure, man. What's going on with you tonight?
Sure. Tonight, right now, I'm headed to the gym.
Okay.
I got to get this workout in. I got to stay healthy. You know, I ain't getting no younger, but you know, like it's good when people tell you, when my wife is 3 years my junior, and people at her job can't believe that she's dating such a young man. That she's married to such a young man.
That's what's up.
So people at her job can't believe that she's married to such a young man. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty good. That just happened the other day. My wife is a nurse. I go up to her job to go do my physical and everything, and I'm up there, and of course people like, oh, they looking at my name, they look at her name, and then I see her. I say, hey, I know a woman just as pretty as you. I married her. And the station nurse looked at her like, and she was like, yeah, that's my husband. She's like, oh my God, your husband looks so young.
Wow.
She said, he looks so young. Yeah, that was beautiful, man.
Oh, that's good.
But she's really helped me with that though, man, because she keeps me in good health, man. Women are incredible, man. If you can pick a good one, they're incredible.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can pick a good one, and you know, she'll keep you up, keep you looking good and all that.
Yeah, man. A woman who loves you wants to keep you up. She wants to keep you. She wants to, you know, a woman who loves a man. She loves to see him smiling. She loves to see him feeling good, being good, looking good. She loves to see that, man.
Yeah, because you know, she know if you good, you know, she's good too. So you know, she definitely wants you around as long as possible. And she got your back.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I was talking to my kids today, and my son asked me the weirdest question. You know what he asked me?
What did he ask you?
She said he said, son. He said, Dad, how come every time you got a lot of money, we go to the best places, but when Mommy got a lot of money, we just eat regular food? He said we gotta eat at home. Stuff like I said, man, listen, don't you say that again, man.
Yeah. That ain't gonna go over well for moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not gonna like that.
Hold on, my gym buddy's calling me, so hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
go ahead, man. Go ahead and handle your business, man. I'll talk to you. All right, so Low Diggs doing this thing, man. So big shout out to Low Diggs. We just happened to been playing this record that popped up all of a sudden while we was on. He was listening, so he chapped in by way of TikTok. So if y'all want to get in like Low Diggs, that opens up a line for you right now. A keyword DA Radio Show on TikTok. If you guys want to come in over there, you're more than welcome to do that. Instagram will be on in a minute. I'm just turning everything on. So Instagram will be on in a minute, so you can come in on that way as well. And if you come in on Instagram, you'll have the pleasure of being on other platforms as we speak. That's a little something we have specifically for those of you on Instagram. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and make that move, go ahead and get on Instagram at keyword DA Radio Show. You can go ahead and do that right now. And we got something special for you on that Instagram end. So what's going down tonight? The radio show's holding it down again. We're looking for our guest to come on in just a few moments. By the name of Tamil Robinson should be joining us momentarily, y'all. All right, Low Diggs, did you go ahead and jump in the gym?
Yeah. I'm gonna jump in the gym. I'll be listening, and then around 9ish, something like that. I should be able to jump back on with y'all and party, man. I should be able to jump back on because I know we don't get off until 10, but I know you know, all the fantastic stuff really starts happening at 9. I mean, I know it happens all day, but as far as the records go, everything starts really popping at around 9.
Yeah, well, you know what's up, man. Well, you know, have your good workout, and I'll let you later on, all right?
All right, man, you keep on eating beets, man. Keep eating beets. Beets is the best thing for you, man. People don't eat enough beets.
Yeah, exactly.
So eat some beets, brother.
All right. We're going to stay eating,
I'll see y'all later.
All right, man. That's Low Diggs checking in right
All
there.
right, for sure.
Low Diggs getting ready to get that workout on. And, hey, if you want to get in, get your workout on and listen to us as well, we're here for you. We are here for you. Well, we're making it happen for you. We're in the pre-show right about now. Just getting our folks on, getting folks in the building right now on other platforms. Shout out to everybody checking us out by way of IG as well as TikTok, Clubhouse, and also Bingo up and running right now. YouTube is now up and running right now. Twitch is now up and running right now at keyword DA Radio Show on both of those platforms. Facebook is now up and running right now. So everything is up and running. You cannot say you can't find us. We're on a platform near you. Also, if you want to go check out the replays of a few shows which we've done, you can go to the Power 97.5 LA app. Power 97.5 LA app. Go ahead and download the app right there in your app store. And you can go ahead and click on Power 97.5 LA, download the app, and you can check out some of the other shows that we've done previously right there. In fact, you can binge listen. All right, you can binge listen. That avenue is open for you as we speak. All right, we're in the pre-show, getting ready to start the radio show coming up in 1 hour from now. As we have our folks in the building, MD and Britta 11X, the Human Chandelier, plus everybody else that jumps on tonight will be here. And we're just going to have some fun, play some music, critique some songs, throw a few industry topics out there. And we got Play It or Slay It. We got Love and Lust. And we just going to let it do what it do. Celebrity interview tonight as well. Brought to you by Spotlight 360 Media. That's coming up later in our commercial radio hour, which is about 55 minutes from now that will start. And then after that, we will have the after party, the head nodder session. That's when we play some songs, critique some music, give that honest feedback and a little constructive criticism. That is done during that part of the show. Again, a lot of folks can't handle that. It's all good. Please do not send it for that. But if you can, go ahead and send your music. If you need some help on production, we got that coming up in another 2 hours from now. All you got to do is go to our website, www.theradioshow.com. You can go right there and go to the part where it says submit music. And the track will upload it, and it'll find its way over to us right there on that website. It's going down, coming up on the head nodder session, which is coming up 1 hour from now. So we just gonna have some fun tonight, like we do every Monday night. Business as usual around here, man. So we gonna make it happen. We got our guest, Tamil Robinson. He's in the building tonight, and we're gonna be talking to him about the world of fashion coming up in about 2 minutes here. As I'm getting his cameras looking good on his good side, and we're gonna make it happen right now. Tamil, check the mic. Say hello.
Testing 1, 2, 3 in the place to be. This is Tamil.
Okay, got you right there. And I want you to pronounce that. How do you pronounce that? Amate. Amiat. Okay, yes. Amiat fashion house, right?
Actually, you could just say the house of Amiat. That's all you need to say.
The house of Amiat.
House of Amiat. Yes, we're a house, a true house now.
Okay. You
going to need to ask me the difference between fashion and house or clothing line or something like that, I can break it down to you.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We definitely. I'm glad you said that because you're gonna have to do that. So we're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna get inside and move the crowd in that interview. We got the sound check here. We got the audio there, and let's get inside this interview. It is coming up, not now, but right now. Hit that record button. Bam. Inside of Move the Crowd. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Get closer to your speakers. Yeah. It's time for the radio show. Move the Crowd.
All right, y'all. We inside of Move the Crowd. Right about now, what we do each and every week is bring somebody that's doing their thing out there in the world. And we got somebody, a special person in the building. Tonight, this is LA Fashion Week for those of you here in Los Angeles. For those of you that didn't know around the world, just checking us out right now, this is LA Fashion Week here. And we got a house of Amiat, a fashion designer in the building, y'all. We got Tamil Robinson in the building, man. So, Tamil, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Man, how you doing, man? It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, pleasure's all mine as well, man. So you came out here to LA. You out here in LA for LA Fashion Week. So how have you been spending it so far since you've been out here?
Oh, wow. So far I've been working behind the scenes on a new project. It's a actual film project that that's coming out. Can't spill the can right now, but basically what it is they were looking for a brand, and a brand that's at the level of the 200-year-old fashion houses that you see, like Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Comme des Garçons or Goyard, any of those brands. The 200-year-old fashion house. So they were looking for something like that, but somebody new and somebody from America and somebody basically born and raised out of in a city that had that kind of level. And they looked high and low, and I got a call, and they called me up and said, "Hey, would you like to be a part of this film production that's coming out, some new reality series turning into a movie?" And I said, "Wow, it's an honor." So, yeah, we saw you in Vogue. We did a lot of research and background history on you. I said, I could do a little deeper dive on my roots. So I come from born and raised in Newark, New Jersey, and I went to art school all my life. So I'm able to, born with the talent to draw, paint, watercolor, gouache, oils, canvas, the whole nine. And I'm a master airbrush artist of about 40 years now. So I went to a high school, which basically was like the show fame or the movie fame that you saw. It was art, music, and drama. So it was for gifted people. And that's what I did during my adolescent years. And after that, I had a couple of airbrush shops. And from there, I got into interior design, and I worked for an architect. So all the things that you see within the house is original. The textile patterns, the designs of the textile patterns, the graphics are from my artist background. The colors, because I paint. The trims on all of the bags or shoes are from original molds, to represent the House of Amiyat, which you see the logo stands for strength and balance. So I came out to LA, beautiful place. I've always been out here a long time, coming back and forth. And this was like a dream come true to come while it's LA Fashion Week, right? And also being behind the camera of a film that's coming out. So this has been like a dream come true because it took me almost at least 15 years to develop all the textile patterns and develop the aesthetic and develop the original cut lines that you see in the apparel, that you see on the accessories and things like that. So that's basically the whole, about the fashion part of coming into LA Fashion Week and having all of that I've learned. It's like a dream come true.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, with that said, so you've taken all that and you've taken it for what you've learned throughout the years. Now, how did you get that as far as in front of like the NFL recognizes what you got going on? You've worked with the NBA. You've worked with different organizations like that. I mean, that's very hard to do. How did you get your brand in front of those big organizations?
Well, I could go backwards. So before the House of Amiyat, it was called TCA, which was a streetwear collection. So I come from, streetwear, hip hop, graffiti, and, my uncles back in the day, they was all, my dad and everybody, they was always dressed to kill. So I had the best of both worlds. How I got into with NFL and Reebok, that was from my sports licensing background. So I was, I got a call in to work as a freelance artist or someone on the outside to help develop with the I3 collection for Allen Iverson. So that was for Reebok. And I came up with some cool color blocking, some, very, very creative ways to do piping and things like that, rip away, tear away pants, color blocking and stuff like that. So that was a great part of my history because that was before the House of Amiyat. That actually evolved. So I had a mentor, right? And he saw all of that. And he was a master pattern maker out of New York. And he said, wow, you have all this ability, all this creativeness. You could become like a whole fashion house. And I thought he was nuts at first. He said, you can make dresses. I'm like, dresses? Like, what are you talking about? I'm doing streetwear. And mind you, this was when, the brands like Fubu and Mecca and Cross Colors and all those different Coral Canine, all those different brands were out. And I thought he was hating, but he was basically saying, look, those brands have a shelf life because one, dimensional. You have an artist background. You can become like a Versace or a Comme des Garçons. Like, you know, you can like really do all the categories. You won't miss a beat. And that at the time I did NFL. So I was already doing sports licensing, which I was, you know, freelancing basically with those. Those are $1 billion corporations.
Right.
And it falls in to do that from your creative, you know, and innate talent was like a dream come true coming from the inner city. So there it is. I use my airbrush effect with the NFL and created those Pro Bowl uniforms. So you see everybody from T.O. to Tom Brady, like all the Hall of Famers wore those for 2 years. In the background of that, my mentor was telling me, I'm going to transition you from all of the streetwear, the hip hop, the graffiti, and I'm going to mold you into a full-blown creative house. Kind of like if you look at Berry Gordy, what Berry Gordy did with Motown. He had the Supremes, he had the Four Tops, he had the Temptations, he had Marvin Gaye, the Jackson 5. Everybody had their own style, but it was still under the house of Motown. And that's what the house of Amiat is about. It's all moods and all textiles, because I went across all those different categories in fashion.
Was that said, with you adding so much and now you becoming a house, is that more pressure for you? Is that more, you know, how are you able to handle all that? Because you're doing a heck of a lot more now. So how are you able to handle all that, as far as running not just, you know, what you've been running before, but you're running a whole house? So how are you doing that?
Yeah, so that's not easy. This has not been an easy road. It was very, very painful at times, frustrating. I mean, it's very, and you know, you have to deal with financials, and you have to deal with like different people wanting to invest, and they can't really see the vision, and it's like they just see something because they figure they can make $1 from it, but not knowing the true passion and the love that I have for this. You have to give that flower more water and more sun to grow. So it is a lot of pressure because I'm handling more categories, you know, accessories, ready to wear, haute couture, active wear, street wear, you see, footwear, outerwear. So it is a lot. It's a lot of pressure. But by the grace of God and the talent that He's given me, artistically, visually, I've already expanded into many, many different categories. Now, some of the pressure is released because I have original textile patterns. Like you see what I'm wearing now is, if you can see the Amiat logo, and this is a floral. So we have our own textile patterns exclusively for the house, but the names are traditional names that you would know: plaid, polka dots, stripes, flame stitch, houndstooth, geometric patterns, those paisleys. So we have our own paisley, we have our own polka dot, we have our own argyle pattern, like all the textile patterns that you know of that the average person would hear of. Oh, I like that plaid, oh, I like that stripe, I like that polka dot. We have our own version of it. So nobody in the world has this floral that I'm wearing. Nobody in the world has the chain link that you see like on this clutch bag right here. So this chain link is from the Amiat logo. You see?
Gotcha.
And here, you see the pillow stitch here on the left. That's the Amiat. And then you have on the hand, where you can stick your hand in on this clutch, where you can put it. That's all embroidered down and stitched. And even inside the bag, you see the silk satin geo pattern that's created. So we have weave patterns. It's so many different things, and it's exclusive to the house. So if you get a buyer that says, well, why should I carry your bag? The answer to that is, you don't have the aesthetic on your floor. You don't have the textile pattern because it's different. And everybody, and I'm not the end all be all, but someone is always looking for something different or something that they've never seen, especially with the aesthetic that we have for Amiat. You know, with the logo here, if you can see, we pull this bag here. the same flap on this red purse here that you just saw on the clutch bag, and the Amiat logo trim here for the lock, people. You see that? That's all custom dye. That's all custom dye mold. And that logo here means strength and balance. And I learned that from working with the architect when I worked for the architect.
Now, my question to you is that, I mean, and they're very nice bags, and any lady out there that's looking on right now, I'm sure would love to get their hands on one. And my question to you is, where can they get their hands on one? What store can they go and pick your bags up at?
Right now, we're launching for the fall 25-26 resort. So if you want to look at the bags, you can, because I have new colorways coming out, new styles coming out. But I do have classic ones that will always stay, like the Connie bag, like you just saw, or the Love Saddle bag, or the Nathal, or the Roof. Like those are going to be classic bags, but they'll evolve into different things. Colors may change. I may do some different piping or color blocking or something like that. They can go right to they can go to House of Amiat, www.houseofamiat.com.
Okay, and what is the price tag for one of those bags? What do those usually go for? What range?
They range for different prices.
What's that one go for? Okay, hold up here. We got something to happen, at least on my end. Wait a minute, I'm frozen here. Oh, I am frozen. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me come in and come back out. If you can hear me, let me come in. I'm gonna come back in and come back out. Okay. All right, because all of a sudden I've gotten frozen here. So let me go ahead and cut this off. Oops. Let me cut this off. Uh-oh.